We're going to start with a story rooted in mythology. In Greek lore, Narcissus was the son of a river god and a nymph, born with unparalleled beauty. When he was a child, a seer warned his mother that he would live a long life, as long as he never recognized himself. Odd, right? Fast forward to adulthood, and after rejecting the love of the nymph Echo, Narcissus caught sight of his reflection in a pool. Enamored by his own image, he became obsessed. Day after day, he gazed at his reflection, unable to tear himself away. He ignored hunger, thirst, and fatigue, pining over himself until he wasted away and died. From the spot where he perished, a single daffodil bloomed, the narcissus flower. This tragic tale isn't just a whimsical myth. It's a warning about a very real psychological pattern. The story's namesake, Narcissus, symbolizes a personality type we've all encountered. It's not just about vanity or arrogance. It's a full-blown obsession with oneself that distorts reality. And today, the term narcissist is thrown around loosely, but true narcissism runs far deeper than what most people realize. There's a spectrum at play. Narcissistic traits range from the everyday vanity to a complete, pathological inability to connect meaningfully with others. Let's break it down. Overt narcissists. These are the classic narcissists, the ones we're most familiar with. They have an inflated sense of self-importance, constantly overestimate their abilities, and lack empathy. Their sense of entitlement is off the charts, and they genuinely believe they deserve special treatment. They're not easily fazed by negative feedback, brushing off poor results with the confidence that they know best. Covert narcissists. Subtle but no less damaging. Covert narcissists are more introverted and prone to self-victimization. They might not brag openly, but they seethe with resentment, feeling perpetually underappreciated. They're often passive-aggressive, using their supposed humility as a weapon. "I guess I'm just not as talented as you," they'll say, guilt-tripping you into validating them. Antagonistic narcissists. As the name suggests, these folks live for conflict. Argumentative, combative, and driven by rivalry, they're always looking for a fight. Even in non-competitive situations, they'll turn everything into a power struggle, making every interaction a battle for dominance. Malignant narcissists. This is where it gets dangerous. Malignant narcissists are more than just arrogant or self-absorbed. They're cruel, vindictive, and often delight in causing others pain. They're a toxic mix of narcissism and psychopathy, making them particularly harmful to anyone who crosses their path. They'll go out of their way to humiliate, destroy, and dominate, feeding off the suffering of others. Narcissistic personality disorder. The most severe form of narcissism, NPD, is a full-blown psychological condition. It's not just a set of bad habits. It's a pervasive, pathological pattern. People with NPD cycle through various traits, employing whichever serves them best in the moment. They're manipulative, lack empathy, and have an insatiable need for admiration. Relationships with them are often a one-way street, where they take and take, offering nothing in return. Sound familiar? Maybe you're already picturing a few people who fit the bill: an ex, a boss, a parent, or a supposed friend. Or maybe, just maybe, you're wondering if you fall into these categories. Here's the thing. If you're genuinely questioning whether you're a narcissist, you're likely not. True narcissists are too absorbed in their own perceived greatness to ever consider that they might be the problem. According to a study in the Journal of Clinical Psychiatry, around 6.2% of the population has NPD, with men being more prone than women. That might not seem like a high percentage, but when you factor in the number of lives one narcissist can destroy, the impact is devastating. The scars left by narcissistic abuse can take years to heal. And here's the kicker. Narcissists are usually the way they are because of their own trauma. Many were shaped by abusive, neglectful, or emotionally unavailable parents. It's that old therapist cliche that almost all of our issues can be traced back to childhood, but damn it, it's true. Their behavior is a defense mechanism, a twisted way of shielding themselves from vulnerability. Understanding this doesn't make dealing with them any easier, but it does help put their cruelty in perspective. You realize it's not about you. They're lashing out at ghosts from their past, and you just happen to be in the line of fire. But knowing this doesn't make them any less dangerous. If you're entangled with a narcissist, the best advice is to distance yourself. Walk away if you can. Narcissists thrive on control and manipulation, feeding off your pain. Don't give them the satisfaction of seeing you crumble. However, we know that's not always an option. They might be your parent, your partner, your boss. If you have to deal with them, set firm boundaries. Refuse to engage in their power plays. Detach emotionally and don't take their bait. The moment you respond, they've won. Your power lies in your ability to choose how you react, or better yet, if you react at all. So next time you find yourself facing off with a narcissist, practice the art of disengagement. Take a deep breath, assess the situation, and step back. You deserve to protect your peace. You owe these emotional vampires nothing. Your energy is precious. Use it on yourself, not on feeding their twisted ego. Remember, recognizing a narcissist game is the first step to taking back control. See through their facade. Guard your mental space. And above all, never forget, you are the master of your emotions. Don't let anyone manipulate that power. So, go forth armed with this knowledge and safeguard your peace. Because once you see through them, you've taken the first step to reclaiming your freedom. Stay strong, and protect your inner world fiercely. You deserve it.